Internet historian video. So you guys might have noticed, and you did, because I'm putting the comments up here of you noticing that I was in an internet historian video.
You were in an internet historian video?
You fucked that up so much. Go ahead and try again. I'm gonna leave all of this in though. Go ahead. We got to, yeah.
You were in a
Finnerfet historian video? Yes, I was in a Finnerfet historian video.
You were in an internet historian video?
Yes, I was. And my wife was here, right, when I got the text, because she just like messaged me on Twitter. She was here when I got that, and I didn't know he meant right now.
Right.
And so I was like, I thought we were just gonna, you know, message each other back or some shit and then do it at another time. I was like, oh, we're doing it now. I was very unprepared. But I'm excited, not to ruin anything, but these clips will show another portion here of his workstation. Why are you staring at me like that?
I'm listening to you speak intently.
Stop staring at me like that. Look that way. I'll put a thing up of his workstation, what it looked like. That is the most attractive thing that I've seen since my wife. That thing is fucking sexy. That workflow is awesome. And so I'm glad that he finally got these videos out. So let's do it. Here we go. Okay.
Although dramatized, the following is a true story.
I'm so excited. This shit. The Swedish job.
Stockholm, December 22nd, 2000. Gentlemen,
Look
the
at
Swedish
these.
National Museum. 90,000 square feet of priceless artwork. Only 2 roads in and out. The police will be ready. Walking away with the goods won't be easy.
Smash and grab job, huh?
Not quite.
So
First
such a
things
good
first,
collaborative work.
a distraction. At exactly 4:55 p.m., 5 minutes before the museum closes, we blow up 2 cars outside the Grand Hotel and the Strand. Naturally, fire trucks and police will be dispatched.
What about the guards in the building?
Crushed.
Only one,
Crushed it.
and he'll be busy ushering everyone to leave. Now,
Wait, look at
we
this
get
shot real quick. That shit's cold, bro. That right there, that shit is cold.
Now, we get ourselves armed and approach.
Oh my
Meanwhile,
god.
2 of us
Yeah.
are already inside, waiting for the signal. Once you hear those explosions, put on your balaclavas and take out guns.
Get on the floor! Don't move! So the standard disarm the guards and get everyone on the floor.
That's right.
So far,
Then one
this
of you
is
stay in the
adorable.
lobby while the other 2 make your way upstairs and into the gallery. Now remember,
Not for an
gentlemen,
old lady.
no browsing. We're here for 3 paintings in particular. Conversation with the Gardener and
You've seen
Young
that?
Parisian by Renoir
I
and
don't know if you've seen that.
Self-Portrait by Rembrandt.
Really? They got self-portrait by Rembrandt. That's what you gonna steal? You are play plan. Like, I don't know if you know anything about art, but like that's that shit
I was
right
gonna
there.
say, I don't. I'm very art illiterate.
Okay, well
but
that
it's cute watching you get
this
worked
is
up.
absurd, is what I'm saying. If somebody told me that, I'd be like, this is absurd.
I know Rembrandt is like a famous nigga.
That nigga. Yeah, just that nigga. There's a list of that niggas. He's on there.
So how do we crack the safe?
There is no safe. No security cameras or alarms either. Wire cutters
What?
are all we need.
Just cut him down.
Amateurs.
We bag the goods and bust out the front door.
And we're just supposed to walk out of there with the 3 paintings and not get stopped?
Yep,
Won't take the police long to catch up.
that's what I'm counting on. A little surprise I prepared earlier.
What are they called? What are those things? What are those called?
What?
Caltrops or whatever. The little things. Those things.
Oh, is that what those are called? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
A little surprise
This
I
is fucking
prepared
comic.
earlier.
It's like a comic book.
And from there it's an easy walk to the docks where we've got a boat ready. We skim around the waterfront and down the labyrinthine canals of Stockholm and make a beeline for Malar Lake. Then we dock
I
in
don't know
a
how
quiet
far that
area
is.
and make it on foot back to the road.
Let me guess, you already have a car waiting.
Of course. We drive back to the city, get back to HQ, paintings in hand.
Swag bag.
And congratulations, boys. We've just robbed the Swedish National Museum for an estimated $30 million.
Damn.
And that's exactly how all of it played out. The next day,
I love
the
this.
police had cleaned up the torched cars, and they were questioning staff, getting any clues they could about the suspects. They didn't have
they
any
did, Robbie.
faces. They didn't have any DNA evidence. It was a professional job, and there was very little to go on.
Zodiac killer.
Until someone came forward.
What? All these
A
years
witness.
later? Oh.
An old man. I was working on the river when I saw 3 lads speed off out of the area in an orange boat. Did you get a good look at him? But they seemed suspicious, so I followed him right through the canals into the Malar. And right to the shore where they parked their vessel and abandoned it. It's very Swedish. Can you show us where on the map? So the police sent out a couple of cars and found the boat. Here it is. Nothing inside. No paintings, detective. Damn. What about the registration? Nothing, sir. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is put out a picture of the boat and ask the public for help. So they published pictures of the boat in the local newspaper and asked people to come forward with information.
Why would they?
The next day.
Get the fuck out
Oh,
of
that's my
here.
boat. The boat owner paid the police a visit. I'm Pa Lundmark, and that's my boat. What happened? We'll ask the questions. Well, I just sold the thing last week to 3 chaps who looked a bit suspect. Did you get their names? Afraid not, sorry. Although, when I sold the boat to them, they asked if they could use my trailer to transport it. And? Well, I said yes, but only if they gave me their phone number for safety. Well, have you still got it?
Yeah.
Yep, here it is. I wrote it on the back of the receipt. And this is where everything unraveled for the thieves. Because despite all of this Ocean's 11 style bullshit,
Yeah.
they had used their real phone
Fuck
number.
out of here. Yes. Please join me in the face palm. You're not gonna join. Oh, you are. You're face finger resting. Boy, get the fuck out of here. First of all, some old man just follows some people on a boat because they look suspicious. That shit is some nosy old people shit.
For real.
Like, it just,
I see somebody who looks suspicious, I turn around.
I'm like,
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna take note of that, but I'm not gonna fucking follow them.
No.
The guy goes, wait, my boat's there.
That's my boat. Hey.
That's comedy.
So police looked up the number and everyone they had called.
Montage
We've got a
time.
match. The number was
Stupid.
connected to a gang of petty thieves. They were not big-time criminals. They had done small
don't
stuff
say.
like car thefts, drug peddling, and so on. They were not criminal masterminds. This thread of evidence led to 2 men serving sentences in a minimum security prison 10 miles from Stockholm.
Damn.
A Russian named Alexander Petrov and a Swedish national named Stefan Nordstrom.
Oh my god.
I love
Wait,
this picture.
these men were behind bars. They have an airtight alibi.
Or do
Right?
they?
Well, turns out they are considered low-risk prisoners, which means they are allowed weekend furloughs.
Yep.
Essentially,
Wow.
they're just doing jail as a day job.
Yeah, yeah.
And while good boy Petrov had returned from his weekend away, Nordstrom had not. So police went to work searching Nordstrom's empty cell.
Please get your hand out of his toilet.
Lo and behold, Nordstrom
Shut
had been doing a bit of light reading. Collections of newspaper clippings from past art heists.
Dog, can you
Very
put
soft.
the smoking gun down?
On top of that, Nordstrom had reportedly been visiting a bunch of auction houses in the area.
Oh,
They were
wow.
clearly the painting bandits.
Foolish.
Here's the thing about art thievery.
Yeah.
It's a difficult game. Unlike jewelry or other valuable goods, you can't just offload these anywhere.
Yeah, you can't
You
just
need a
sell
buyer
them.
eBay,
who has a
30
lot
million.
of cash and is willing to take a huge risk themselves. Possession of stolen property is a crime, and they wouldn't be allowed to keep the paintings if word ever got out.
So they just lost
So
their
essentially, they had $30 million in unsellable goods.
Which
Yeah.
is why nobody would steal it. Yeah.
So, what do we do? Oh, we could sell it to a billionaire in China.
Exactly. This is the part where he really shows how fucking stupid these people are.
It's just so stupid.
You steal this shit that you can't sell, dog.
Dog.
I thought that they would steal it because they wanted it. That's what would make sense to me.
No, they clearly stole it for the money, but I thought they had a buyer lined up already.
First of all, watch your mouth. Okay? You don't steal Rembrandt and not think, maybe I could just keep this shit.
Yes, you do!
It doesn't make sense to me.
I just assumed they had a buyer lined up already.
Right, clearly not.
Like a smart thief would have. You have a market already.
Dude, the punishment in that sense would not fit the crime because you can't sell it. And you're gonna go to jail for so long for this.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know any?
Do you know any? No.
Yeah, I thought so. So shut the fuck up and think of something better.
Why don't we just ransom it back to the museum?
That's not the worst idea in the
Okay.
world.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That doesn't seem
December
wise, but
28th,
okay.
2000.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
6
it had
days
these for
after
so
the
long.
robbery. Petrov's lawyer approaches the police station.
They went 6
Hello.
days with no plan.
Yes, hello. I am here on behalf of my client and acting as an intermediary. We have your paintings.
Why?
Go on.
What?
I am here to negotiate it safely to your return for a modest sum. Interesting tact. This is,
Yeah.
of course, completely illegal. Lawyers can't just
I was
negotiate
gonna
ransoms
say, I
for their
don't think
clients.
you can do that.
Got any proof you have the paintings? Right here. The attorney then revealed hostage-style
Is it
photos
gonna
of the stolen
gangball?
art, complete with that day's
Oh my
newspaper.
god.
So who are these clients of yours? Can't say. Lawyer-client confidentiality and all
That's not
that.
how that works.
Bro, it's like how does this group of idiots also get a dumb lawyer? Like, how does this work?
I'm so upset.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
let me just have a chat with my supervisor. The police feigned interest, but there was no way they were going to pay a ransom when they could simply catch the guys. So instead, they stalled and placed a surveillance team on Petrov for the next time he met with his attorney.
So
A couple of days
stupid.
later, that meeting took place. And surprise, surprise, they're not alone. Nordstrom had turned up as well.
Ooh.
Wait for
Come out
it.
the shadows and shit.
See you soon. Take care.
Yeah, disrespectful.
Now, go. The police moved in on Nordstrom.
What the? No, I'm innocent.
Save it for the judge. What do we have here?
Those aren't mine.
In a moment of sheer genius, Nordstrom had decided to bring with him a bag filled with Polaroids of the stolen paintings. Is this how you get your kicks? Oh, they'd be sick. Get these to the lab.
This is sick.
Later, the lab found Petrov's fingerprints all over the Polaroids. With this
All
evidence, they obtained a warrant to raid a cellar that the gang
This is going downhill.
Look everywhere. They may have left the subtlest of clues. Anything that can even give us a scrap of... Detective, here's a date book literally showing all of the details of the heist, including all of the co-conspirators. Nice work, Detective. Thanks,
Wait,
Detective.
I want to go back
Heist.
this
He
way.
said nice work. Yeah, go ahead.
1. Lay nails on road. 2. Blow up cars to distract police. 3. Stefan goes into museum with gun.
No. But it says super secret plan. You know, the secret plan. We wrote it down.
I'm just upset. Also, dear diary, today the guys were kind of mean to me. It's just because they're nervous about the big art heist job that we're going to do. They want us to wear masks and use guns, but my mask is pretty itchy and the guns are really loud and hurt my ears. I'm really excited to be rich though. Anyways, gotta go diary. I'm so upset.
Alright, we'll continue. That shit's funny, dude.
Including all of the co-conspirators. Nice work, Detective.
Fuck
Thanks,
me,
Detective.
bro.
Hey, do you know what time it is? It's time for a montage.
Yeah!
This is so good.
I know!
It's done so well.
In all, police arrested and charged 13 for the heist. Nordstrom received 6.5 years.
Wow.
Petrov received 8.
Spieß.
3 others were given between 2 and 4 years for accessory, and 3 more men received sentences for up to 4 years for receiving stolen goods. And 5 more were accused and subsequently acquitted.
He used Judge
One of them
Judy.
included Petrov's criminal lawyer, who was charged for accessory to attempted extortion for his involvement in putting forward the ransom note. Well, we got the bad guys.
That's pretty
But
good.
there was a problem.
Paintings.
Yeah.
They hadn't recovered any of the paintings.
Right.
They had searched the cellar top to bottom, the homes of the criminals. They
Oh,
had
at least they did that
questioned
right.
all of them, and no one was giving up the goods.
Because it'll be there when they get out. For them to not be able to sell stuff.
Yeah, still. What is this from?
Vaguely terrifying.
What is it, honey?
It's a fucking
Is it the
nightmare.
paintings again?
Why did he put his face on his wife's face?
He's every other character in the show.
I know, but I didn't think it was also going to make it his wife.
I want to hear internet historian's wife voice.
What is it, honey? Is it the paintings again?
Yeah.
I just can't
He
stop
sleeps
thinking
in full
about
dress.
it. They're out there somewhere.
That's kind of cool though.
That's
Just come
good,
back
yeah.
to bed.
This wife ugly as fuck dog.
No,
He doesn't have pants on.
I think I'll go for a walk.
Without your pants?
No pants.
A pantsless walk?
Just me in the outdoors. Self-portraits made here. It's like, yeah.
Parisians.
It's like one of those montage things. Yeah.
Couldn't sleep either. No time. Rumors are circulating that Renoir's The Conversation is going up for sale. Count me in, detective. I just have to get suited up. You're gonna need something a little less official.
Ugly.
We're going undercover.
Ooh.
Law and Order music.
Ad time.
Ha.
Okay, quick hypothetical. Let's say you were single, and I also happened to be single,
A Nazi.
and we were browsing the
okay,
web
okay.
together, right? And then you
Yeah.
said, "Oh, let's go on
RuneScape.
this website." Would you let me use NordVPN?
Hey.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not being serious. Although, okay, you're drowning, right? And I rescue you, and you don't have a boyfriend. And I'm like, oh no, I have to give you mouth to mouth, or you'll die, right? You'll die. And I don't know how. And I want to Google it. But I'm
Right.
worried about my data falling into the wrong hands. Could
Uh-huh.
I use NordVPN then for 70% off?
Could
No,
you?
wait. Okay, we're in the Amazon forest, and we're like walking together, but not too close, obviously.
Right.
And a snake bites you. Oh my
God,
god.
fucking Jesus.
And I have to suck out the poison. But then I remember watching this documentary, right?
Why is
And
it-
it was on like snake bites.
Why is this so sexual? Where is the sexual energy
I
coming
enjoy it.
from?
I enjoy it. This makes me want to get NordVPN. So you're doing your job, internet historian.
It was on like snake bites and stuff. And I'm gonna watch it again, and I'm gonna save your life. Oh my god, it's region locked. Do you mind if I slipped in a little NordVPN?
Slip it in.
Not even for 70%
In your
off?
mouth. Open your
No,
mouth.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing.
Open your
Could you
fucking
imagine though if I use NordVPN right now, like for real? No, I'm not gonna use it right now. I'm not. It's dumb. But like,
He
no
said
one's
I'm
around.
leaving.
If I was to use NordVPN, no one would know. No, wait, where are you going? Wait. NordVPN lets you use 6 devices on one account. You can use one of mine. Your boyfriend won't know. Like, watch this. I just type in nordvpn.com/incognito and I get 70% off a 3-year plan and it's done. Where are you going? I can treat you better and keep your data safe with NordVPN.
Oh! Shit! You slide bitch!
Oh my god.
You don't want to use my NordVPN, bitch? You was a truck!
Oh my god.
Fuck, bro.
Oh my god. Wouldn't have happened if you got NordVPN.
Why?
Good job.
Wow.
This guy's going down. That was a great.
Ad over.
Wow.
That was awesome. That was a fucking awesome. All right, here we go. Deep
I'm
comments.
so stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so dumb.
Right. He's not a KKK member. He's
Right. No, I figured
okay.
that out.
Right.
So earlier in the video, when he said add time, he wasn't saying.
He's gonna. Yeah.
I thought he was saying add time, like add time,
Right.
like.
Yeah.
But he was saying add time, not add time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
My. You are so pretty. You know that? You are so pretty.
I'm just.
We do eventually have to finish the video. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. All right. A great part is about to start.
Swedish police
soon.
set up an
I wonder what
undercover
that could
agent to infiltrate the ring and to buy the Renoir. The detective would be posing as a representative for an interested buyer who was standing by.
Noise.
But they'd need confirmation that the painting was the real deal. That's him. Art thief?
Yes. Are you the buyer?
That's me. I represent a very wealthy and very interested
He's got
client.
the flasher robe.
But of course, before we can start negotiating, I need to know that we're talking about the real deal.
All right, mate. Come with me.
The undercover agent followed one of the men into the bathroom.
Okay. What do you think?
That's quite something.
Come on.
My client will be very pleased.
Okay. What do you say to 200k?
That sounds acceptable. In fact, it's quite low. My rich buyer probably would have paid a lot more even.
What?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yes. Hey, get in.
They both washed their hands and exited the cafe.
I'm glad
Seconds
they
later,
washed
police came screeching
Word.
around the corner, sirens
Yeah.
blazing.
Fast
Sorry,
and Furious
fellas,
style, bitch.
it was me the whole time.
Who?
Oh, right, we've never met before. Well, book 'em, boys.
Who are you?
You fucking mug. Fuck you.
All right.
Take you down.
They had done it. Partially. They had retrieved.
Again, explain how the fuck you got his DM on the video. Like, spill the beans. How the fuck did y'all do that? Like, answer me, internet story bitch. Tell me. Right now. I want to know. That's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
One of the 3 paintings, and they had a bunch of new leads. The cops rounded up even more
Damn.
members of the gang, among them Alexander Sasha Lindgren and an Iraqi
That's that boy.
Baha Kardman, as well as 3
Asian
of his
dude?
brothers.
That's that boy, he's
Now,
hilarious.
remember these
Yeah,
lads.
boy.
We'll be coming back to them. But even though they rounded up all these guys,
Crying.
only one man would have charges
great
against
crying
him that would
animation.
stick.
It really is good.
The rest walked. And there were still 2 pieces of art out there. Los Angeles, 4.5 years
Oh,
later.
wow. I thought 6 days.
Downtown
This
LA.
is long.
The FBI are working on a routine case. It's a drug bust with some Bulgarians. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
What was this man
Until they
eating?
heard something unusual.
Yeah, so we've got Renoir's Young Parisian for sale.
Is that code for something? Are they human trafficking? Chief, I believe it's that painting that was stolen from the Swedish National Museum a few years back.
Yeah, we want to get it out of the city.
Sounds like it's going to be on the move soon. No one's going to take our credit. We're the FBI, damn it. Infallible. Pillars of competence. So they ramped up surveillance. The Bureau intercepted a call from one of the gang's higher-ups. Boris Kostov. It's time for a good old-fashioned stakeout. The FBI waited outside Kostov's home
Jesus.
until they
Yeah,
saw
I
him
know.
load up a small, painting-sized package into his car's trunk.
Yeah, we got it. I told him to be careful. Should be 8 pairs of rips.
We're going in. Get down, get the fuck down. The FBI swarmed. Kostov surrendered. We've got it, Captain. Haha, the big prize. FBI wins again. So they opened the bag and found
Nothing.
dry cleaning. Yes, really.
Wow. Y'all are trash.
Arrest him anyway, boys.
Arrested
So they
anyway
pull
for
Kostov
what?
in. Okay, I'll be good cop, and you also be the good cop, because people like it when you're nice. Good thinking, Captain. Look, here's the
Nigga's
thing.
an asshole.
You surprised us with the laundry. Those whites. Very white, by the way. I'd like to know who you use. But the thing is, we've been tailing you for months, and we know about the drugs. And that's the bigger deal anyway.
Oh yeah, you got any evidence?
Yeah, all of this. The overwhelming amount of evidence means Kostov is definitely going to be found guilty, and that means possibly 30 years in prison. At his age, this is effectively a life sentence.
Right, because he old.
In a corner, Kostov broke.
Yeah, alright. Alright, I know where your paintings are. I want to deal.
Kostov agreed to assist the police.
Snitch!
Good choice. Now take us to the paintings. Kostov led the police to a local pawn shop.
Hey, it's the you got from
Down
Vegas.
here.
Yeah.
As they entered the basement, Kostov pointed to an art folio leaning against the wall, wrapped in towels and a grocery bag.
Wow.
They unraveled it, and surely enough,
Are you
it was the
shitting
young
me?
Parisian.
Are
and
you
in good condition,
shitting
too.
me?
Wow.
Bingo. 2 out of 3. The only one remaining was the Rembrandt. However, with Kostov as an asset, authorities now had a way to find it. Give me the other painting, Kostov.
I don't... But I...
Smack.
Yeah, okay, I got contacts in Sweden.
Wait, no, that one was correct. Say that again.
I know people in Sweden who know where it is.
So it's not here in LA?
Oh, it's back in Stockholm.
You sly bastards. But how do we know you're telling the truth?
Yeah.
Sorry, reflex.
That's okay. Because...
Yes?
Because...
Yeah?
He's just like touching his face.
Because the person who has it
Yes?
is my own son. Alexander Sasha
That's why his
Lindgren.
son and dad
Oh,
the
my.
whole time.
Oh my god.
I didn't know it was literal and I'm upset.
God.
Thank
know,
you. I
right?
want to hear the oh my god again.
The person who
He's
has
been wearing the number one dad.
Yes?
is my own son.
Do it.
Alexander Sasha Lindgren.
Dead.
Oh my God.
Nailed it.
I know,
Should've taken your
right?
glasses off.
Kostov was willing to incriminate his own son to
Wow.
avoid jail time.
Garbage.
Still getting
Anyway, back to
slapped him
Sweden.
again. Smack.
In Stockholm, the son, Lindgren, was being pressured by his associates Baha and Dea Kadham. Those are the guys from before, by the way.
Right.
To sell off the Rembrandt.
Wait,
It's
like
been almost
8
5 years, dude. Are you gonna sell this thing or not?
Well, I do enjoy looking at it, but I suppose you're right.
The FBI
See?
makes a call.
Just like you said, he wanted to keep that shit.
That is a good idea because you can't sell
It's
it.
a bad idea.
All right.
Sweden, my man, I got a tip for you.
I can't believe I've never
I can't
heard the
understand
story
it.
before.
Yeah, speak English. We'll put someone on the line who does. Okay, thanks. Hello? English? Hello? Okay, cool.
FBI
We have a
is
tip
useless.
for you. The FBI tells Swedish authorities to put surveillance on Lindgren and the Kadhams. Lindgren, unaware that his father had betrayed him, would be caught up in the sting. The stage was set. But if they were going to pull this off, they would need to call in their top dog. Part scholar, part daredevil. Alright, I have no idea why he's written this way in all the articles, but we're going to go with it.
Is he
The
like
king of
literally
the
a
sting.
daredevil?
The
Yes,
defender
he
of
is.
Dali.
God.
Yes, he is. No, look what they do to me.
Oh my god.
No, he is a daredevil and scholar. That's me.
Daredevil.
Look
Alright,
what
I
they
have no
do
idea
to
why
my
he's written this
face.
way in all the articles, but
so
we're going to go with it. The king of the sting. The defender of Dali. The guardian of Goya. Half scholar, half daredevil.
Yeah!
And 100% man. With an alignment of chaotic good. He'll teach you about the classics.
I
then
will.
he'll teach you to make love.
This is
Robert
true.
K. Whitman.
God.
I didn't get to see this. Look at my stat sheet. Focus, kicking ass. Right? Look at my HP.
I'm dying. Alignment, chaotic, good.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh my
Fucking-
god, I'm so fucking dead.
Look at the fucking People magazine covers, dog.
I need you to make this your profile picture.
I'm gonna have
This
to.
is, oh my god.
Dude, and it's the same one with Charlie Sheen on it. They know me. The sexiest man alive. They know me.
Oh
Man.
my god.
With an alignment of chaotic good. He'll teach you about the classics.
I love
Then
it.
he'll teach you to
Oh,
make
God.
love. Robert K. Whitman.
Sorry, no, I'm not supposed to hit the desk.
It's,
Oh my
I know.
Part 5. Copenhagen.
Wait.
September
I haven't
15th,
seen it yet.
2005. The meeting had been arranged.
Okay.
The Cadham brothers are on a train from Stockholm, secretly followed by police
This
the
nigga's
whole way.
everybody, bro. He's got like 20
And
people.
as they sit in their seats, in the hand of one of the brothers is held a small, painting-sized parcel. Police could have arrested them then and there. They would have had the brothers red-handed.
But they learned from the laundry mistake?
Yes.
But that wouldn't be enough. It would be a simple possession of stolen goods charge, and the police wanted to catch them in the act of selling
titties.
the painting.
My
So they
titties
stood
have
by.
eyes.
Kostov and Whitman arrived at the Scandic Hotel.
Oh my god.
The Cadhams and Lindgren made their way too.
Oh, hello.
Hey guys.
They said in Swedish.
Do you guys want to do the deal now or grab lunch first?
No, let's just get this over with.
Okay, come with
Grab
me.
lunch.
Come
You
on,
know, get some
son.
food.
Let's throw the old football around. What that? Come on, son.
What?
Look, Dad, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm proud of you, boy.
Dude, that's rude. He's
Whitman
crying
led
so
Cadham
much.
up to his room. The room had been thoroughly bugged in preparation.
I hope you like Swedish Corona.
Nice. I'm gonna have to count it though.
No problem.
Whitman knew he had it.
I thought it was
You
Corona.
could see
like
the look
drink.
in Cadham's eyes as he greedily counted the money.
So, you guys had like a good trip out? See any good movies lately? You know, there's a delightful restaurant down.
It's very hard to count when you keep talking.
Oh, okay.
All right, and that's 200,000.
Amazing. 5 years of
He's
holding on to this
crying.
painting. Seeing all of his buddies go to jail. For 200 grand, it would all be worth it. And it would
That's
be over.
it?
Well,
Only
we got a deal.
200K, bro?
Baha then stood up and left the room with the cash.
But he still has the
Hey,
painting.
wait.
Baha went back down the lobby and was making his way to the exit. Wait, what's happening? Baha walked right out the front door of the hotel without saying much of anything. What the hell's going on? Has the deal soured? Has our cover been blown?
Why does he
Is
still
this
have
a
the
cross?
painting?
Police on standby were
It's
starting
a
to get
cross.
nervous. But Whitman was staying cool. Seconds passed.
Just hold steady.
Minutes passed.
Stay cool.
They're getting away.
Stay cool.
And then they came back with a different bag in hand.
Which is, that's pretty
It turns
dope.
out the bag they had before was a decoy. They were
Harry
using
Potter.
it to see if any cops would be drawn out. Now that the deal seemed solid, they brought the real thing. Got him. Cadham returns to the room, and Whitman examines the painting.
That's the real deal.
Danish SWAT is standing by and ready to swoop. Whitman spoke the code words necessary to launch their raid on the
Oh
room.
my god.
Would you like an orange?
Excuse me?
My favorite color is orange.
Okay.
I mean, orange, you glad? I said orange?
Anyway, thanks for the money, but, we gotta go.
No, wait, let me arrange you a cab.
That's okay, we'll walk.
The SWAT team burst into the room as Whitman jumped into the bathroom, clutching the painting to his chest. The SWAT team quickly overwhelmed the stupefied subjects.
Bro,
The arrests of Baha Kadham, his brother Diea, and the betrayed Lindgren went off without a hitch. Whitman emerged from the bathroom victorious.
Oh, yeah!
Women swoon, men swoon, I'm swooning. Jesus, what a man.
Thank you.
Looks like you're caught by the police.
Yes, well done, Whitman. And we would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for your sly doggery.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, take him away, boys.
Whitman held the painting aloft.
I
It
did
was now safe. He
a
returned it to the
daredevil.
Swedish National Museum. And the timing was perfect. Because in just a few days, they would be exhibiting a show on Rembrandt anyway, and they not only had him back, but a story to go along with it. The painting was unveiled as the centerpiece, this time behind glass,
Right.
and with a specially assigned security guard
that same
standing by its side. So the Cadham brothers and Alexander Lindgren were convicted of receiving stolen goods. However, their sentences were overturned by a Swedish appeals court ruling that they had been provoked into the crime. Well done. But as for our hero, well, Whitman hung up his cape, and nothing has ever been stolen again.
And forever, of course. Crushed it.
Oh,
yes! Hey, son.
Oh,
fuck me, bro. Yeah, Justin Wayne, that's that boy, bro. Oh, the gamer from Mars. Yeah, I do know what that is. Oh, that was awesome.
wow.
That was so fucking awesome. So yeah, there's that. Bro, this shit right here, that's cold.
I hate you.
That shit's cold right there,
I'm
bro.
so upset. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, husband.
Yes, wife.
You did very well.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun doing it. And
this video was immaculately put together.
Insane.
And like now that I know what all goes into editing and stuff, I would just like to say, please come over for a drink, sir, because I know you need one.
Right.
I already know.
Dude, I'm gonna show you what his workstation looks like now that you actually know what they look like, because I'm gonna put it in the video. They're gonna see it. But it is so much.
I would be bald right now because my hair would be ripped out.
And he's working with other people too.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And I know this one is awful to work with.
Oh, come on. I'm terrible.
You did good.
I'm terrible. I'm bad. I laugh a lot. I don't take scenes.
You do laugh a lot.
And I'm a terrible voice actor. I don't know if you can tell, but...
Unlike somebody in the room, I nailed my lines.
Internet historian. It's fucking great.
I nailed my lines.
So there's this one. The other reaction that I was in of a video didn't actually go out, which was the Sonic the Hedgehog one. I had some issues in that video with some music that I used, and I never realized that it wasn't able to go public. It went public, but nobody ever saw it because it was blocked. I never realized that.
That's unfortunate.
So I'll reshoot that another couple of days too. Somebody brought that to my attention that they haven't actually seen it. If you're on the Patreon or the Discord, you've seen all this stuff multiple times, so just stay in touch there. Shout out to Internet Story again, my wife again. This was a lot of fun, and right now we got to go actually make some food because we have people coming over, so we should go. But, and I will show them this too.
I was gonna say peace out, Ho Biscuits, but it's
you can
not.
tell them, yeah. Peace out to the Ho Biscuits.
Peace out, Ho Biscuits. Adios, ChavezzSlovakians.
Oh, man.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. The Daredevil. Huh?
Part Daredevil, part Skull.
Yeah!
Oh my god. I can't believe he used you as the fucking hero.
So good.